This is Anthony. Real quick, I want to say that this episode of Let's Watch Something is brought to you by Anchor. Anchor is a completely free to use podcast creation and distribution service. It has everything you need to create and distribute your podcast in one place. It'll even help you earn money with ads, just like this one, with no minimum listenership required. You can check it out for free at anchor.fm. You can even record on your phone using the mobile app through iTunes or Google Play. Once your podcast is recorded, Anchor can help you get your podcast onto Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere that podcasts are heard, so you can get your show heard by as many people as possible. Now, let's get on with the show. I knew that today was going to be a good day.
I didn't. I woke up and went to work.
I woke up and went to work knowing that we were going to watch an amazing movie.
An amazing movie.
A fantastic movie.
A fantastic movie, you're saying?
Yes. Yes. A real, I'm not good enough at improv. Fuck.
Was it a real razzle-dazzle of a movie?
It was a knee slapper of a Nickelodeon, I tell you what, brother. Where did brother come from? That doesn't feel like it fits with
It doesn't fit.
Transatlantic accent.
It was a real...
It was a real hootenanny, I tell you.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
You make it southern.
I'll tell you what.
You know
brother.
what? Make it southern. Make it southern.
I tell you what, brother.
Oh. We gon'
Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
No. Macho Man is, oh yeah. Brother is the Hulkster.
I tell you what, brother. Macho Man Hulkster Savage.
Ew.
Andy Samberg.
You just ruined wrestling for, like... You just, like, fucking made this amalgamation of fucking, like, Macho Man Hulkster Mania fucking... Oh, I hate you right now.
I'm imagining it like...
He's got, like, a fucking...
Like Akira. Just the bubbling flesh rolling over. Just an amalgam... Like a monstrous frame of just... different body parts folding over each other as a massive blob.
Hulk's arm, and then fucking Randy Savage's sunglasses.
And then the fucking handlebar mustache, and he just rips the shirt to find, like, the sparkly vest of the Macho Man underneath. I don't know what he wore. I didn't watch wrestling.
I watched a lot of wrestling. I grew up on it.
It's buff, sweaty dudes half naked wrestling. In their underwear.
Of course.
What's not to love?
Exactly. They're just wrestling is literally just angry choreographed hugs. Come here, you motherfucker! I missed you so goddamn much. I couldn't even.
They put on a little play.
Man, I can't do my fucking rage. My wrestler guy voice anymore. I used to sit there and talk like this, and I used to rant up about all this stuff, and I used to get really red in the face. Oh, God. It gives me a little bit of a headache when I do that.
They do little plays.
They do. They're theater nerds.
They are. Like, they're buff theater nerds.
I was just about to say that.
If you played Rocky in high school... Okay, you're not going to play Rocky in high school. If you played Rocky in college, you went on to be a wrestler. Rocky from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh.
I saw the Damocles is hanging over my head, and I got the feeling
I'm gonna kill you.
Head in the hair.
By the way, if we ever watch that together, you understand that
it's gonna be.
I'm gonna be singing every single thing, and I know like almost all the words too.
It's a fucking talkback track.
Yeah.
I see you shiver with Ed and Tissa.
Say it. Say it.
Patient. Rocky! Dr. Scott! Janet? Brad! Rocky!
My favorite part of the whole scene is Rocky going,
Oh, he doesn't make a sound. He just silently goes, oh. He never speaks a word. He only sang.
Oh, God. He makes whimpery sounds.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
you.
right. He makes a yummy noise.
No.
He doesn't make a yummy noise?
Not in this one.
Lumber. Dingleberries.
Yuck.
I'm in a fucking gay-ass mood today because we watched a musical.
We always do things like this.
Welcome to Let's Watch Something.
Welcome.
I'm Anthony.
It's a Jac.
It's a Jac. A wild Jac appears.
Meow.
A wild Anthony appears. Oh,
Ew.
oh God.
Yuck.
It looks so sad.
Spray it.
I feel bad for it, but I don't want to talk to it.
Do you miss your mommy?
Uh,
That's just, you know what?
let's just run down the roles that I would want to play as an overgrown theater kid. Gotta say, Amos in Chicago.
Anus.
Come on. Amos right here. Right? Come on.
But okay,
Come on.
Okay, let me point this out to you before you ever try out.
If I played anybody in Chicago, it would be Amos.
Yes and no, but hold on. Here's why.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the rundown on the reason why Amos is going to be difficult for you.
Okay.
Amos seems like a quiet, reserved kind of person. You are fucking loud all the time.
Have you heard of acting?
Yeah, but you can't, you don't tone it down.
Have you heard of acting?
You don't do that. No, so, like, but I'll believe it when I see it.
Do we have to pull up the recordings of me playing, who did I play in high school?
Everyone, because you're sad and you had no friends, so you had to make up friends that you acted
No,
as?
I was in musicals as a teenager in high school.
You were Shrek.
No, I missed that by a couple of years, but
You were Piggles.
Pickles?
I don't know, a pig?
I was one of the three little pigs when I was in Shrek. I was also a guard. I had a 20-second costume change from little pig to guard. It was impressive.
I don't have things like that going on. I'm just
Neither do
sad.
I, because the theater isn't really doing shows much anymore.
It'll start again.
Yeah, but I can't really afford to work there part-time again, you know?
That's fine.
Like, I like having money.
I guess.
So
Fucking capitalist.
Amos Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast, I can always step into that part.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it twice.
Okay.
Once in high school and once not in high school.
I mean, go ahead. Keep going.
Max Bialystock from The Producers, who was played by Nathan Lane. Pumbaa.
I love Pumbaa. I want to be his best friend.
I used to say I really wanted to play Seymour Krelborn. I was gonna say Philip Seymour Hoffman. Seymour Krelborn from Little Shop of Horrors, but now I just want to be Mr. Mushnick, the old Jewish man from that same musical.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about straight plays to...
What?
Straight plays. In the theater, we talk about doing shows, doing plays, doing musicals. Mm-hmm. If it's not a musical, you sometimes have to explain to someone this is a straight play.
What is that?
It's not a musical. There's no singing and dancing. It's just a straight play. Which implies that musicals are gay plays.
I want a bisexual play.
That would be something like The Company, or one of the most recent adaptations of Sweeney Todd, where the actors play the music. Like the actors pick up instruments and fucking play. It's neat.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was pretty cool. It was all right. It did well.
Groovy.
That production of Sweeney Todd had the actor playing Sweeney. He had a triangle in the beginning of the musical.
That's the instrument I want to learn to play.
The electric triangle.
Oh, God.
And at the end of the musical, he busts out a fucking trumpet. And,
that's another instrument I want to learn to play. So, fun, quick story about a trumpet.
This is a story about a trumpet.
What? I hate you.
Played a song and ate a whole crumpet.
No.
And now it's sad and lonely and... That's a trombone, but I think it gets the point across.
Yes. So, anywho, toodaloo.
Look at you trying to find your own thing.
That was actually way too cute.
I'll let you pick it up from the anywho.
No.
Own it. Fucking own it.
Anywho, toodaloo. Is my face red? It's red, isn't it?
Yes.
My brother's friend in high school played trumpet? Trumpet. Yes, that thing. Not the trombone. Don't press the button.
I have a cough today.
Oh, gross.
So
I can hear it in mine.
Ooh, So your brother played the
No.
Brother's friend?
Brother's friend.
Played the sax, timpan, horn.
The strumpet.
The strumpet.
The trumpet. Trumpet.
Trumpet real good.
I'm done. No, stop you. Anyway.
Any what?
Any
what? I'm trying to let you fucking build your branding here. There you go. Highly ho, neighborino.
Any doodly boops.
It's just getting more ridiculous. I love it.
I don't even care. I'm not doing it. It's cute. Any doodly boops. My brother's friend. He played trumpet. He played trumpet. Stop! Why? Anyway, he played trumpet, right? Okay, stop with your face.
I did stop with my face.
That's terrifying.
It doesn't smell great.
Ew, why are you sniffing your hat?
I'm covering...
Can you see me?
No, I can't. I'm covering my face with my hat.
Can you see me?
I can't even see the mic. Oh, there it is. Hello, microphone. Oop.
Anyway, my brother's friend played trumpet. And so my brother one time stole his trumpet, not like stole it, but like grabbed his trumpet from him, ran down the fucking hallway at school playing it. Just terribly.
If you stole a trumpet, then there's no other choice. So you just have to do that.
Exactly. And
can I look now?
yeah, I guess. God, your face makes me laugh.
Did your brother's friend get his trumpet back?
Probably. I don't give a fuck.
He's
the same kid I stole his crutches and threw him in the girls' bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hashtag cancel Jack.
Hey! He's okay, so his crutches weren't like necessary.
Making fun of the handicapped.
He wasn't like, it wasn't like a 24/7 disability.
It was just, when he felt like it.
No.
He was faking it. I get it.
He broke his leg and off of a dirt bike. And of course we have to pick on him. It's Carl.
His name is Carl?
Yeah. His name is Carl. His mom used to call out. So he lived 2 houses down from us. And so when he would, his mom would want him to come home, she'd open the window and yell out the kitchen, Carl!
You remind me of a story.
Carl! Yeah.
You remind me of a story that I heard from Andrew WK.
Carl?
We'll call the kid Carl.
Carl.
He told this story
Carl.
in one of his speeches.
Hate Carls.
Andrew WK used to be a motivational. He still is a motivational speaker. He would give speeches and presentations at different.
He was a musician before that.
He still is a musician.
Oh.
He had an album come out recently. It's pretty
Fancy.
great. And he said that when he was a kid, going to school, there was this kid who would come on the school bus and nobody liked him. And Carl would go up to someone who had an empty seat and say, "Can I sit here?" And they would say no. And he would go on to the next person. And after a while, the kid's mother would come on the bus with him. And Carl would go up to the first empty seat he saw and say, "Can I sit here?" And the kid would say no. And then his mother would say, "May my son sit here?" And the kid said, no. And they move on to the next person. The problem wasn't that the mother had to go so that someone would sit with the kid. The problem was that the mother took no for an answer. The mother should have just said, no, you're going to let my son sit here because I'm not going to let my son just stand in the back. She should have fucking fought. You know, if she was going to be helicopter parenting, okay. Why did she take no from a fucking second grader?
That is really confusing. Yeah,
and Andrew WK, you're gonna hate me for this, but Andrew WK went on to say, "This never happened. It doesn't really fucking matter." Okay. It was a whole thing about how he went to therapy and all the shit that he got into as a kid, and he went on to tell his whole life story, and he said, "But what does it really matter? How much of this story is real? How much of it matters?" And I thought that was neat. But the story within the story of the mother asking, "Can my son sit here?" was pretty funny. Whether or not it actually happened.
I'm actually mildly annoyed right now.
Yeah, I told you, you're going to hate that.
And honestly,
I like to believe that the story was half true.
His mom went up on the bus and was like, "Look here, you little ball sack. I don't fucking like you and you don't fucking like me, but my son is going to sit here and you better fucking shut the fuck up.
You're going to wait until I step off the bus to kick his ass, okay?
You fucking touch my son, I'll shove a fucking pencil up your fucking asshole, you stupid bitch."
And then I'm going to beat the shit out of my kid.
I'll beat the shit out of you and my kid. I don't care.
Anywho's.
I'll beat the shit out of my own kid. Thank you very much.
We were just listening to something. That's
along
terrible.
The lines of... I hate that.
We were just listening to something about if you want a career in comedy and you had any semblance of an okay child, then get the fuck out.
Yeah, you can't do comedy if you've never been traumatized.
And then we watched Chicago. I think that Chicago left more of an impression on me than some comedian that I saw a long time ago. I say some comedian. He was the co-host of a podcast I listened to for like a decade. And then he disappeared, and then he came back and alluded to attempting suicide for the last few years before starting a podcast. Sound like anybody you know?
Me?
So, yeah, I think we've all been there. And then we watched Chicago.
Yeah, if you can't kill yourself, kill someone else.
Hell yeah.
I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you, bitch.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on that punchline. If I had seen it coming, I would have let you have it.
Well, he had it coming. Sorry.
He had it coming. He had it coming.
Pop. 6. Something.
Cicero.
No.
Oh.
Squish.
Lip
shits. Ew, no mouth sounds.
Pop squish. Pop 6.
Wait.
No,
squish.
Don't you fucking dare with that thing.
Yes.
Pop. Only if you can do the...
Wait. Let me.
Let you tune it. You gotta tune it first.
It doesn't need to be tuned.
It is a top address microphone, not a side address.
I want.
So you wanna? Oh yeah. There you go. Have you got that out of your system now?
Have you got this out of your system, you fucking bitch?
So, back in like 2002 or whatever the fuck, They made a movie based off of a musical set in the 1920s.
No.
1930s?
30s, 40s?
1960s?
No, way too late for that.
1950s? I mean, it was jazz, so it was definitely the 20s.
Do you not recall a part in the movie, When Did You Get Here?
1920. How old were you? Don't remember.
So,
I don't remember how old I am right now, okay?
I hate you.
How old are you?
33.
How old am I?
28.
How old are you?
33.
You're not proving my fucking point. God damn it.
I don't like you right now.
So the
I'm gonna
19
eat this
whatevers.
cookie.
Fuck you. I'm going to eat a cookie. Renee Zellweger, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Catherine Pita Bread,
Don't make fun of her.
and Queen Latifah.
I love her fucking gravity-defying boobies. Her boobs look like two basketballs, and I just wanted to bounce them.
As I alluded to,
I wanted to slam dunk them.
As I alluded to, I was a theater kid. I grew up. I didn't really grow up. I'm still a theater kid, but
He's homeless.
in my high school days, I was a theater kid. I fucking loved musicals and shit, and was not into girls at the time apparently,
Or boys.
or boys. I don't know what I was.
You were
into.
ace.
Yeah,
You didn't have a sexuality at that time.
yeah. Didn't
That's
get one
okay.
until like almost 20 minutes ago.
My sexuality is Catherine Zeta-Jones in a bob haircut.
I was gonna say Richard Gere.
Gear. Yep.
Stripping down to his boxes.
Boxers.
So we follow. Chicago takes place in Chicago for some fucking reason.
Who'd have thunk?
Who'd have thunk it? And we follow this young woman that wants to be a star. She wants to be a star, kid.
Tell me I'm a star.
No. And she's screwing around with a dude and shoots him.
Yeah.
And her
sounds about
husband,
right.
her husband is played by John C. Reilly.
Yeah, you got that one right, finally. Fucking proud of you.
I like John C. Reilly.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
I like him. Him a good boy.
Him a good boy. Yeah, he's of all the people in this movie,
He's my favorite.
I think you'll find the most surprising performances in John C. Reilly.
No, he's great. He's a fucking great actor.
Absolutely.
All across the board. I honestly am gonna admit I love him as a comedy actor. Gross.
I mean, he's got to make up for Holmes and Watson, and he must have done it.
Don't you talk about him like that.
He was also in Stan and Ollie, which looks amazing.
I haven't seen it.
It looks amazing and also sad.
Yeah, Stan and Ollie. I don't know what that means.
Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah.
He plays the fat one.
I want to be the fat one. I am the fat one.
Oh no, we're both fat.
I am the fattest.
I'm the least fat.
High five. Nope.
Oh.
You can't be friends with me if you're not fat.
So she, Renee Zellweger's character is
She wouldn't
Roxy.
be my friend.
She's
Very skinny.
She's very
not
skinny.
fat. She's not fat.
She wants to be a star, and she is fooling around, as the kids say, with this dude who knows
Allegedly.
a guy that
Allegedly.
can get her
Allegedly.
a fucking
Allegedly.
thing.
Allegedly.
What do you call it? A gig, as a performer, get her an audition or something.
Yeah, like apparently she wants to have her own little at a club.
Can you spell that for me?
BLURP RUP UP.
Blip, blip, blip. Blip, blip, blip. But he's just stringing her along, getting a piece of that ass.
I would have told you anything to get a piece of that.
That basically, and she pulls a gun on him and shoots him.
You lied to me.
Yeah,
God.
and it's not great acting at the
Okay,
beginning.
I mean it's straight up admit.
It's bad.
Hated
To be real, movies where
Uncomfortable.
people have to cry, it can be difficult to find one that does it well.
I can make myself cry like within seconds. Well, maybe not. Like, give me 5 minutes and I will give you a cry, a good fucking hearty cry.
Here's a picture of me from high school.
Blech!
Oh shit, that's the wrong emotion. So she tells her husband that it was a burglar who was trying to burgle her.
I love the word burgle.
She going to burgle. He's gonna do a burgle.
Him bad boy, he do a burgle.
She asks Amos to take the fall because he'll get off easy because he's a white man in America.
Oh shit, that's not what she was saying. But
no, but that's it's true.
We know it's true.
We know it's true. And he does. He's out. He confesses to the cops for killing a burglar.
Burgled.
Who was going to be burgling his wife and violating.
Oh God, burgling. I'm burgling her drawers.
Every day I'm burgling.
Yick. I just love the word burgle.
Burgle.
It's so gross.
Burgle.
Sounds like gurgle.
Gurgle.
Gurglate.
Wake up and burgle some soap.
Yick. Gurglate. Burgle.
Then it comes out that they knew the guy who it was their furniture salesman.
He gave us 10% off.
And he's like, you lied to me.
You lied to me. Why'd you make him British?
Shut up.
You lied to me.
And just gives it up that she was the one that shot him. And she goes to jail.
I'd shoot him again, the lying double crosser.
The bad boy, that burglar. He was trying to burgle me.
Apparently he'd been burgling you about 3 times a week.
Yep.
For the past
however long.
Month?
4 months.
Months?
4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
Months.
Ooh, you know what bothers me?
When people say months instead of months.
When people say roof or room.
Room? Oh, who the fuck says that?
Somebody apparently.
Why?
They're saying you're on the 3rd floor. You go up onto the roof.
It's roof.
It's roof.
And it's
the
room.
The roof is on fur.
Who says rough?
It's not rough. It's roof.
It's a dog say rough.
Roof.
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 Meow.
Chewy. That's a Simpsons reference.
I want chewy gummies.
Too bad.
I don't like you right now.
Too bad. I got some bacon jerky.
Ew.
It's bacon jerky. It's good.
It's Berkey.
Berkey. To the movie's credit, like, it feels weird how quickly we go from meeting the characters to fucking jail.
Honestly, that's life, though.
It is. She was at a show with this dude, Fred. She saw Catherine Zeta-Jones doing her sister act alone. Because she just killed a guy.
But I can't do it alone.
She just killed her sister and her husband for doing number 17.
The spread eagle.
And she kills her guy. Renee Zellweger does. Everybody's fucking killing everybody.
People die.
Yeah.
Life is hard.
And we are in jail. And
Sorry.
It gets going at a pretty good pace. There's songs and shit. We meet Queen Latifah's character.
Yeah.
Mama
boobs.
Ooh, mama. Whoa, mama.
Yick.
Oh, mama.
Hearing you make those sounds makes me want to poop.
Oh, mama.
Okay, Johnny Bravo.
To be fair, the person that I had a crush on in this movie is definitely Renee Zellweger.
Oh,
with the fucking blonde hair and shit.
Yeah, little finger waves.
Fucking blue eyes, all adorable and goddamn fucking.
And literally like the size of a toothpick.
No boobs.
No boobs.
No boobs whatsoever.
You know me and my boob session.
You know me and my boobs.
Me and my boobs. You know me and my boob session.
New idea for podcast. Me and my boobs.
Shut the fuck up. Honestly, though, sometimes I forget that my ass or like my boobs or my stomach is as big as they are, and I bump into shit.
It's like I didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah, I'm like a bull in a china shop, just knocking shit over.
Or a bull in a tight space with fragile things.
Is that
I'm
racist?
I'm trying to contribute in the conversation. Okay.
Oh, well, good shot, buddy.
Any who's it's.
Good try. Who gets a cookie?
Not me, because I'm trying to do good on my diet this week.
Oh, you sad fucking
My
bitch.
fucking clothes are getting tight.
This is why I just have stretchy clothes and stretchy pants.
Stretchy pants? No. I was good on a diet for so long, and then I was bad on it, and I need to fix that.
Honestly, though, can I just go ahead and admit, you look significantly better with a rounder face.
I threw out all of my clothes.
All of your fat clothes?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I need to either lose some weight or buy some bigger clothes. I had to buy this shirt today because the shirt I was wearing was too small.
I wear fat clothes all the time because I've always been fat, and I'm probably gonna stay that way.
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with that. I would like to not be fat. Not be as fat.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is wrong with being fat, bitch?
Any who's it's.
Any did you?
Yes. What's yours? What's yours again?
I don't know anymore.
What's your stupid Flanders?
Hoodly foodly boops.
It's got to start with the anywho, though.
Any hoobly diggly poodly boops.
There it is. Chicago is based off of a musical.
Chicago.
In case you were wondering.
I was.
However, they did something pretty damn neat. They made a movie, and then they made the vaudeville stage part of it a separate thing.
Yes and no.
They're very heavily intertwined, but there is the characters interacting, and then there are the songs.
So, do you want to understand the concept of what the movie is like? What they were going for?
Yes. Normally I do all the talking, but you do, please.
So this particular, I know a bit about this because I remember watching a lot of like little interviews and shit. So what I remember someone saying was that the musical numbers are basically just everything that's kind of going on in like Roxy's imagination.
Right, because she wants to be a star.
So all of those musical numbers that you're seeing, except for the like very first one
and the end
and the very last one, are just little concepts and little ideas and little thoughts in her head.
Right.
That like play out.
And it fucking works.
And then it just, it's just all the stage show and everything that she sees in her head and how it would play out.
It's kind of supplementary to the actual story and like the character interactions, because we see people talking about the things that are happening in the song. They do the cell block tango, which is the one that everybody knows.
6?
12.
No, 6.
14.
38.
Squish. Ugh. Ugh.
I'm gonna go back and forth.
So, they're supplementary. The cell block tango, they're doing their song and dance in their head, but they're also talking about... Shut the fuck up, Xbox.
Excuse me, you don't talk like that to my friend.
Xbox.
Don't talk like that to my friend.
Please, calm down.
Thank you.
They're talking about the what are you in here for? And they're all saying they had it coming, basically. Except for one woman who speaks Hungarian.
I'm sorry.
That is racist. You hate European people.
I am a large part European people. I'm a poopin' people.
I thought this was always a really like sad and beautiful part of the story was the Hungarian woman, whatever her name is she's got a yak going on in her name. She is implied to be innocent.
Yeah, I want to know what the actual story is, but I don't speak Hungarian.
There's probably like a translation out there where you can just read a couple sentences of what happened to her husband or whoever that she was, and she does a cute little, I can't say cute ballet. Like that. She does this beautiful ballet. Everyone else has their whole
grunty,
burlesque, Like
grunty, grinding, slappy, fucking elbow to the fucking throat dance.
fucking, yeah, slamming their crotch on a chair.
Me too. Just like, fucking chair.
Oh, I see what's happening. Randall is unlocking achievements.
Oh.
Let me see if I can. We're going to go ahead and turn it off. Turn it off. Like a light switch. Just go click.
Clack.
It's a cool little Mormon trick. We do it all the time. When you're feeling certain feelings that just don't seem right, treat those pesky feelings like a reading light and turn it off. Now he isn't gay anymore.
Oh, no.
It's the Book of Mormon.
I used to live in Idaho with ex-Mormons.
Oh, there was a Mormon in the movie in Chicago.
Was there?
Yeah, he was one of them Mormons,
Oh.
with 6 wives.
6. Oh, that's what the 6 was.
Yes, but I don't get what the
forgot.
squish was. She poisoned him, but I don't get what the squish was. Was that him shitting his pants when he was poisoned?
I would shit my pants too.
And then there's Cicero, which was a hotel, and then Lipschitz.
What was the last name of the guy?
Yeah.
He was an artsy type, you know?
An artsy-fartsy dude. And he was also a closeted bisexual man.
We don't know.
And Irving?
Just because you
And
fucking
Irving?
hold the phone here. I will fight to the death. A sexual experiment doesn't fucking mean you fuck one dude doesn't mean you're gay or bi.
You fuck one goat.
You fuck one goat and now you got syphilis. No, those are the llamas.
The llamas?
The llamas.
I like llamas, but I don't like them that much.
You don't fuck them, you'll get syphilis.
All right, here is the official Let's Watch Something advice of the day. Don't fuck a llama.
You'll get syphilis.
Goats are okay.
Don't fuck animals. They can't consent.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Unless the goat fucks you. Get fucked by a goat.
Please don't.
Consent to being fucked by a goat.
Don't any of that. Just leave the animals be. They're babies.
How come nobody fucks monkeys?
Blech.
You hear the joke about fucking sheep or fucking goats,
Fucking dogs.
horses.
Why are we talking about bestiality?
I thought that you said a sexual experiment doesn't count.
No,
One sheep, and then suddenly I'm the weirdo.
Okay, hold on. What I was trying to say was fucking someone of the same gender as yourself doesn't make you gay or bisexual or however else you might potentially identify as outside of heterosexual. Fucking a dude can simply just be, I fucked a dude once. Not my bag, but it happened.
Yeah.
However,
I've had broccoli. Not my thing. It's fine if you like it.
Do you consider yourself a broccoli eater?
No, I'm more of a cauliflower man, and you know this. I'm very, very vocal about my cauliflower. What's up with cauliflower people always fucking bragging about it? One person that eats broccoli, you never fucking hear about it. I'm equating hetero men to bragging about sex.
I brag about sex.
You give out high fives?
I have literally given high fives after having sex with these people. I literally like.
Good game.
Yes, I'm not even fucking kidding. Like,
give them the down low, smack their ass.
No. It was like afterwards. I was like, right the fuck on. Here you go. And I put my hand up for a high five. Mind you. Oh God, I'm such a slut.
Anywho's.
I've had way too much sex. like, oh God. Oh no. Because this sort of thing has happened so many times. Can I have my automaton back?
No, he's hanging out.
Literally.
Anyway, anywho's. The next character we meet, of course, is the lawyer.
The lawyer.
The lawyer, Billy Flynn.
And all he cares about is love.
His song is probably one of the greatest ones.
Which one?
Both of them, actually. All three of them.
There's quite a few. He's done a few songs.
All of his songs are amazing.
He's got the All I Care About Is Love.
The fucking press conference one.
Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, they both. Oh, yes, they both.
Razzle
oh, yes,
dazzle.
they both. Yeah.
That's another good one.
Give 'em the old razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle.
So Billy Flynn is the lawyer to Velma Kelly
initially.
I remembered the name.
What's up?
And Roxy wants the best lawyer.
Yeah. Be all sexy of herself.
Amos gathers up a couple $1,000s and goes to him and says,
defend my wife.
And his whole thing is, you got the money? You got $5,000? I didn't ask if she was guilty. I didn't ask if she was innocent. I asked, do you have $5,000? And you said yes. And you don't, which makes you a liar. A lawyer.
A lawyer.
Not a lawyer.
A lawyer.
A damn dirty lawyer.
Lawyer.
But
lawyer.
he takes the case anyway.
Yeah, for some reason.
For some goddamn reason.
He wanted that blonde cooter.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Say he wanted that Renee Zellweger. He wanted some of that sweet.
Oh, gross.
Renee Zellweger.
Zellwang.
No, he's very selfish, but he's not exactly expressed to be in this movie a pervert. I don't know if it's any different.
Fuck. He just wants money.
It's never even implied that he sleeps with his clients, which is surprising for it being a movie with a man in it.
Right?
You know?
Men are disgusting. And
they are. What the fuck is wrong with us?
Men are stupid and I don't respect them.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest of the song. So what the fuck happened? After he takes Roxy's case, he's like kind of blowing off Velma Kelly.
Yeah.
Because he's got
cute little Roxy now.
She's a little star. She's the new star. She's the hotness. She's the flavor of the week, which is very, very vanilla. Blonde hair, blue eye.
Super vanilla.
And he wants the spotlight. He wants to be the big.
He's the ringmaster to the circus.
Is he? Because he's definitely he's definitely commanding it, but he wouldn't have become the best lawyer in town without the fucking notable clientele. He wouldn't be able to ask for $5,000 in 1920s money, which is like $5,000 to me now.
Yeah.
Life-changing amounts of money for a case that's going to last, I don't know what, a couple of months? A couple months of work? Holy fuck. In the 20s, for $5,000, he had multiple cases going at the same time.
He talented, boy.
He talented, but also he knew to go for the people that were going to be obsessed by the public. Mm-hmm. The public was going to be obsessed with.
He knew how to catch an eye.
Yes, and he was very good at it. Mm-hmm. He starts building the story. Pencil. He starts building the story, and we see that he's just making shit up. He's like, "You're pretty. You're small." So you're going to be
small, delicate little thing, aren't you?
You're going to be a nun, and you got involved in this runaway marriage with this guy Andy.
Jazz and liquor.
Hardly knew her.
Oh God damn it! Jazz and liquor.
How many times did they say liquor in the movie and I held it in?
Gross. Jazz and liquor.
Hardly knew her.
Oh God. No. I just like the way they go, jazz and liquor.
Hardly knew her.
I'm gonna kill you.
So he's building her up to be this star, this little star that's in jail, and she's the girl that everybody wants to be. They all get haircuts to look like her, even Mama whatever, Mama Martin, Mama Maybell,
just Mama.
No, she had a name.
Something.
Queen Latifah.
Blah blah blah.
It was an M.
Something. Just I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. She goes and enters her plea of not guilty, which I've been in front of a judge once, and my plea was nolo contendere, which translates to no contest.
When did you get in front of a judge?
I was speeding in a school zone and did not have insurance. And the clerk mumbled, "So and I was like, what?" And like a second later, she just like taps in the computer, prints out a piece of paper, and I look at it, I was like, plead nolo contendere. You think she would speak up a little bit, right?
Was she your lawyer?
No, it was just me representing myself in front of the fucking... Like, it wasn't... Like, if I had said not guilty, said that in front of the judge, I would have then had to get... had been appointed a lawyer, and then it would have had to go to court, but I didn't.
Oh, just like traffic court?
Yeah. I could have escalated it, and then the cop would have had to show up in court, which they never do. I have a friend who is white who has said all you do is just plead not guilty. The cop doesn't show up to court, and the case gets dropped.
I have a friend that's white.
He's an old white man.
Okay. I hate those.
I can't really say friend. He was the CEO of a company I used to work for.
Did you hold his hand sometimes?
No.
That's good. At least you didn't have to do that.
No, that would have been weird.
I mean, like, sometimes you just gotta hold an old man's hand.
Yeah, just help him down the stairs.
Kiss your dad.
So yeah, nolo contendere means no contest. You don't plead guilty or not guilty, but you accept the charges. It's used by a lot of companies that are being sued.
Yeah, no, I understand what that means. With the family I've had, with the family I grew up with my dad in and out of prison and jail and shit, and my sister's husbands in and out of jail and prison and shit, and myself being in jail twice, but not only seen court once.
Right. It basically just means, for a company, it means they don't plead guilty, but they pay whatever the fuck it is. Because if they plead guilty, the next person that comes up and says that this company, like McDonald's, made me fat. If they pled not guilty and lost it in court, next person can come up and say this company made me fat. Suddenly there's a precedent, and the next trial is going to just be like, yeah, you did. So they plead no contest, so that way it doesn't go to court. So there's no public record of it. Well, there's a public record, but it's not a
not an actual
guilty
case.
Yeah, they weren't found guilty of anything.
It's not a...
They just accept the charges.
It's not a this versus this in the fucking books.
Yeah, it's not a guilty or not guilty verdict, because if you're found guilty of it, that's bad. If you're found not guilty of it, that's good. But they don't want there to be a fucking trial to begin with, so they just usually accept the charges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, she pleads not guilty, and then she does her and Billy do the press market. We both reach for the gun.
Oh yes, they both.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, they both reach for the gun. The gun. The gun. The gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun. For the gun.
It's a good song, and it's an amazing scene. She's got makeup to look like a dummy.
It's cute.
He's controlling her with a little stick on her back.
Like a dummy.
She's wearing a little dress, and
like
she's got dummy. Lipstick. Like a dummy.
Like a dummy.
And she's doing all the she's doing all the like limp kind of gesturing with her.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's cute as fuck.
You'll be being
cute as fuck.
You're making me uncomfortable.
I saw a kitten.
I'm gonna call
on
my
Reddit.
dad.
That kitten. Good luck with that.
Dad. He's dead.
Aw.
Wah, wah, wah. I forgot. Wait, why is that at the end of it?
It's a separate button.
I know, but why did you...
Oh.
You're being a creep.
No, I'm being aboard.
Abort? Shouldn't.
I had someone who said to me, Anthony, you're like the son that I had aborted. I took that as a compliment. I don't know if I should have.
I would have... Is it really that late? What time is it? I can't read.
8:01.
Holy shit. Okay. I just realized how late it was.
It's a long movie.
You're a long movie.
We've been talking about it for almost an hour.
Ah.
It's a good movie.
We haven't even gotten through it.
No, we haven't. They play with the fact that, like, the songs happen on a stage, and they do up the stage. It is presented like this is a thing that can be on a stage.
On a stage.
And it looks convincing. Like,
on a stage.
You done?
No.
On a stage?
Yeah.
On a stage.
On a stage.
On a stage.
Okay.
On a stage. It's convincing. It looks like it could be on a stage. And the thing, they have like the strings for the marionettes, and it's like this big red rope going around their wrists, and they're doing they're doing a little dance.
Diddle-diddle-doo.
Doing a little dance, making a little love, getting down tonight. And we see the lawyer pulling the strings on the marionettes, and it's kind of playing with the fact that it's a movie.
I told you, it's his circus.
His circus.
And he's the ringmaster.
The ringman. And then
I am the ringman. God damn it.
I love the scene that happens next where Velma Kelly comes up to her and says, hey, when we both get out of here, we should do a doubles act. Here's the act I used to do with my sister.
She'd go. I'd go. We'd go. Yeah, because she killed him.
Yeah. I absolutely love how desperate she was.
But I can't do it alone.
She couldn't do it alone.
But I simply cannot do it alone.
And
why do people put up with us?
Why do your neighbors put up with us?
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
I
don't think they have kids running around. I think they just beating on the floor with a broomstick.
Just fucking shut the fuck up, motherfuckers.
Rhythmically and randomly, and even when we're not recording, we're just watching a movie. I can feel it calling in the air tonight.
No.
They're just listening to Genesis up there. That's what's going on.
You know the fucking the drum, the little mini drum solo.
I can feel it
coming in the air tonight.
Alert.
Oh Lord.
You know what song made me cry the first time I heard it?
Huh.
I can't really say that because I may have heard it. No Son of Mine.
Never heard it.
He sat me down to talk to me. He looked me square in the eye.
I would fucking...
He said, you're no son of mine.
Oh.
You walked out, you left us behind.
Yeah, if I looked at you, I would say you're no son of mine either. Good grief.
It's a very confusing song because the beginning of the song is his dad beating his mother, and he runs away.
Oh, no.
And then he goes home, and his dad says, you left us. You left me and your mother alone. Your mother was just being beaten by me, and you abandoned us. That's why it's so fucking confusing.
Hold on. You left me in charge to beat my wife, your mother, alone?
How irresponsible are you? I killed her.
Oh my god! Holy shit.
Domestic abuse is a problem.
It really is. We should not make jokes about that, but...
I believe...
And the children are future.
No, I believe that there was like a law on the books that if there is a call of a domestic disturbance, they cannot leave the husband there alone, because there have been cases of the cops get called because of a disturbance, and the wife is like, yeah, he just lost his temper, it's fine, and the cops leave, and then cops come back because she got shot dead.
Yeah, no, like...
So if there's a call for a domestic disturbance and there's... I forget... I don't
scuffling.
even... Yeah, they have to take...
Someone.
For protective reasons. Or stay there. You know, if they're just going to be alone. You know? Men are horrible.
Men are horrible.
People are horrible.
Men are fucking monsters, basically.
Yeah. What I always thought was odd was... This movie is about a woman in jail for moida, and the trial, what any murder prison story leads up to is a song. One song. It's a great song. It's the razzle dazzle. She's like, oh, I'm pregnant. There's a whole, oh, the baby. Oh, the baby.
The baby.
The babies. Amos is all sad because nobody cares about him. His song is great. John C. Reilly's performance of Mr. Cellophane.
Mr.
Cellophane should have been my name, Mr. Cellophane. It's a good song. It's a good song.
You could look right through me.
All the songs are like on a stage with the curtains and lights and shit. Mr. Cellophane, the curtains are up. You see the ladders on the back of the stage and the ropes for the rigging, and it's a single spotlight. And there's like 3 people in the audience, and they're just blankly staring ahead.
It's a good.
It's a good.
It's a good.
It's a very good. It's a good. Isn't it good?
Isn't it great?
Isn't it swell?
Grand. Isn't it swell? Isn't it? But nothing stays.
She does her whole spiel in court, and Velma Kelly has a diary,
allegedly,
and that she reads from, and it's all like
lawyer talk.
Yeah, it's all lawyer talk about. He did a thing.
Renege the pledge.
Whoa! You can't say that.
Renege.
I'm making a joke.
It's not that weird.
I know it's not. I'm making a dumb joke.
It's a bad joke. You're bad.
Yeah.
Bad people.
That's why nobody listens to us.
Oh.
We need to get some celebrity guests on here. Holy shit, it's Alex Jones. I don't even have the energy for this shit right now. She's found not guilty and then is immediately forgotten about.
Me too.
Because a lady kills a man in front of the courthouse, and it's just like people move on. It's not just Chicago, it's the fucking world.
Yeah, the next violent crime is the most like
I would tell you a Casey Anthony joke, but my mom would kill me. That is I heard that chuckle over there. I heard that chuckle.
I can't be friends with
That
either
is
one of
such
you anymore.
An old story. I wonder how many people are going to remember that story.
3.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Oh God.
That's it. Amos is all like, I would take you back, even if the kid isn't mine, or whether or not it's. And she's just like, I fucking hate you.
What?
Roxy's just like, nobody cares about me anymore. I'm gonna go do my own thing. Fuck you, and leaves Amos. And she goes off to audition. We get her song about nowadays, and she's auditioning for something in front of a couple of dudes, and they're like, "Didn't she kill a guy a while back?"
Yeah, who can keep track of these broads?
Yeah, there's too many dames in this business. We need wait, hold on. Dudes, vaudeville, flappers, flappy dicks.
Yes.
Some fucking pull away pants on the dick. So like a sleeve that just tears away like a tearaway pant.
I'm just letting you kind of dig yourself under the ground.
Okay, fine. She teams up with Velma Kelly in the end. And the movie just kind of ends on that note of 2 killer dames. Ooh. It's not a great ending, I'll give you that. But damn, is the movie good.
It's fun.
It's a fun movie. Jack snack. How many Jacks do you snack?
All of them, silly. But,
How many Jack snacks do you award? Chicago.
So, this movie is dear to my heart. Farted. Dear to my farts. Because I saw this when it first came out. Like, at a late night showing. Sorry, I have my mouth full.
Uh-huh.
A late night showing with my mom. And then not like right after it, she bought me the soundtrack for some reason. I don't know. I honestly don't know why she chose to take me to this movie. She chose to buy me the soundtrack. It's kind of personal for me, just like because it makes me think of like a good memory of my mom, which is few and far between. So I'm gonna give it a higher score than I would have without that emotional attachment. So I'm gonna say 4 out of 5.
All right. I can't think of the last time that this has happened, but I'm gonna give it a higher score than you.
5?
Chicago, I gotta give it a 5 out of 5. I think that Chicago, for what it is perfect. It is a very good adaptation of a musical. I think that the performances, save for
the initial crying scene.
Yeah, save for Renee Zellweger. You lied to me.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna fucking beat you like the crying baby you are.
I'm gonna shake you.
Break your fucking neck. Shaking baby syndrome.
I'm gonna go back in time and shake you.
Oh God. I'm gonna go back in time and karate chop you in the neck.
As a toddler.
As an infant, a newborn.
No, you just have to go back in time and like just flip a switch. I was a preemie, so I was on one of those like things that
oh God,
helps you breathe.
You weren't fully developed?
No.
Can
you tell?
Yeah.
I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
I've been done.
I am fucking done. No.
I'm done.
Chicago, 5 out of 5. I'm a theater kid. I love musicals. I love movies. This is a movie that's a musical. It's got good songs. It's got amazing performances.
And it's got trumpet.
And
trombone.
The way that it depicts the songs as being
like
the imagination, the jazz. Big fan of jizz. Big fan of jizz.
I know.
And all that jizz. I waited so long to make that joke.
Too long, apparently.
And all that jizz.
You know.
Start the car, no whoopee spot.
Where you can jizz all night. No. Please don't.
Stain the carpet.
Stain the carpet.
Stain the carpet.
It's
grab
a milky
rag
spot.
for all that jizz. I wanted this to be at the end, okay?
Oh no.
Chicago's fucking great.
It's a thing.
It's a shitty city, I bet. I know people from there that suck. I don't
know many. No.
No, this mostly comes from the time when there was a transitional period at the company I worked for.
Transitional period.
Someone from Chicago came and had some lofty ideas for how theater in San Antonio should look.
Let's poop on them.
They're not in town anymore.
Oh.
And they unfriended me as soon as they left on Facebook. They sucked.
You should have. Why were you even friends with them on Facebook? Did you need to be?
It would have seemed rude, and they were already like so volatile towards people that were like disrespectful, so I wanted to be nice because they were the boss.
I would have been like, I hardly ever check my Facebook.
I know. I have a rule now. Shout out to my friend Shannon. I don't send friend requests. I almost never do.
I don't either.
As a rule, that's how I've always done it. And Shannon says, so do I. We're at a stalemate. We were friends for 5 years before she sent me a friend request. I'm throwing out a number. May not have been 5.
Did I send you the friend request?
I don't think it's important. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Huh.
Anyway.
Wait!
Ooh,
no,
2 of them.
We forgot to mention the fact that this is our 1 year.
This week has been our 1 year anniversary of Let's Watch Something with Anthony and Jac.
And Jack.
We are approaching number 50, which is going to be just
elderly.
Just a grand old time of just reminiscing. But in the meantime, before we get to 50, we have up next number 42.
That thing.
Next week on Let's Watch Something.
Let's Watch Something.
It's going to be The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
With
Sam Rockwell. And Professor Snape. What's his name? Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
And the fucking Hobbit guy.
Is he dead yet?
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
All right.
Who's the other Alan that isn't dead? Alan Cummings. I love that
and
guy.
all that jizz. Alan Cummings. All right. I'm tired. My ass is sore. Until next time, Jack.
Let's watch something.
Let's watch something. What the fuck was that outro?
I don't even know.
What the fuck was half of that?